Mm.
Hey. Keep going, Luna. Hey. They're all getting creamed out there.
Alright.
They might even die.
Hey, I'm here now.
Oh shit, this is killing me. I thought we were doing
well. Whoa! Okay, that's
Hey, Paddy!
Hey, that's a fine how do you do?
Welcome, Paddy!
Whoa! Higgs!
Fucking shit!
Whoa! Not that way! Not that way!
Mage! We need you now! Mage! Poisoned on him! Over there! Higgs!
Moving through the fire pit, okay?
The invisible guy! Nomad! Get Nomad! Go for
We're not gonna be,
Nomad!
fine.
Keep it away from them! Keep it away from them!
Toss me in the air! Give me a minute!
Oh, you're good! You're good!
You ready?
Yeah, toss me! Ready! Go, go, go!
Paddy, Higgs, Chrome, you're covered in acid.
I blocked it with the rock.
Never mind, don't worry about it.
So-
Oh, shit!
The rock didn't work?
You ready?
Yeah, I was gonna have you toss me, but it's not working right.
Yank down low. Yank down low. Yank down low with this door.
Where the mage is at?
Start tossing me again. Oh, fuck me.
Stop hitting that! There's you, guy. There's you,
You
guy.
ready? Yes, I'm fine.
Okay, good. Okay, keep it on these two. All right. No! Stop this thing! Try slowing it down more! Woo!
Let's go. Fix it,
I'm
Paddy.
good.
Let's go.
Oh, that rock saved me. Oh, that rock saved me.
You're sprayed with acid, Paddy, and covered in it. So DM.
I blocked the rock.
Okay.
Doesn't count?
It got around the rock.
Okay, alright, whatever.
It's an acid cloud.
Where's the mate?
Where's the mage?
He's in the corner somewhere. I don't know.
Where's the mage at? Where's the mage at? Where's the
Paddy!
mage at? Yeah.
Paddy, to the mage. Come here.
Where's she at?
Take
Oh, where's she at?
Come here.
Okay. I'm
Mage! Clink! Clink, whatever your name is. Take the little girl. She's covered in acid.
sticky acid.
Move back. Don't, not here. Move back. He's gonna pick you up. We're going. Right here. Take care of her.
Pull you out, Pull you out, Clink.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Literally pulled you away.
Okay.
Over here. Alright, get off your back.
Quick. I'm doing it now.
Help David.
That's what you count.
Help David.
It's a girl thing.
Okay, let me go get him. Clink, over here.
He can't take magical healing.
Don't use it
He
on me.
can't?
Don't wait for
Yeah,
magic
magic healing
healing.
doesn't work.
Hey, this is just an idea, but hit it while it's spraying acid. It stuns
Right
it.
in the head. Right in the head. Hey,
David, is David here? Where's
supreme
David?
potion. I am feeling very lightheaded right now. I think I used way too much energy.
Where's David at?
In the center.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
There goes the armor.
Here. Quickly drink this before the next one. Okay. Come on, David. Stay up. We gotta stay up. We don't know if it's over.
I can't walk right now. My legs are broken.
Yeah.
Give it time.
As soon as I fucking put my magic down. Hang on.
Okay. Stay up, no man. It's over.
I do.
I'm trying to.
Is it over?
Oh no.
Now here they come. I'll keep an eye on you. Clink, make sure you stay close. There's another one over there. Clink, make sure to keep an eye out.
Watch your back.
Shield. 3, 2.
Alright, I'm looking at the side, okay? I'm looking at the side.
Great.
You good yet?
Keep just stay there for a little bit longer if you need to.
Think exhaustion is starting to set in. You're having trouble thinking straight.
I don't use magic.
Clink, what are you...
You have a really know.
Shit, alright. Find out for me if you can at some point. My potions only work on creatures that mana pools.
It's not magic. It's okay.
Come on.
All right, there's my left leg.
Clint, stay in the middle. Clint, stay in the middle.
Fucking up.
Clint, stay in the middle.
Yeah.
I need someone else on this side as well.
Let's go.
Let's fucking
No, he's done. You get back over here.
And you got stabbed in the chest.
Understood.
Clint, how you doing?
I got stabbed and I'm
What?
bleeding,
How?
but besides that,
Okay.
Omega potion.
If anyone gets mortally wounded and has access to my potions yet, I can give you one that'll help heal you.
he just gave me a potion. So,
Clint, stay in the middle.
Understood?
Stay in the middle.
hope you didn't need
Your
that
drink glass, your
glass.
eyes are gonna turn black. Don't worry about it. Your skin will turn pale. Don't worry about it.
I thought the boss was the end, man.
Stay ready, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Everyone, head back up. Head back up.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Come here.
Come here.
Hop on
Let me
me.
help you out, okay?
Hop on me. There you
I mean, I
go.
know I can't just like,
Be going so hard.
I can't exactly carry you like everyone else, but I can help you over it.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey,
Get out?
oh, hey. How you doing?
You good?
I am
Let's go.
exhausted.
Okay, come on.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Let's go.
I ran so much.
Let's go. Oh my god. Where am I?
Rest. Thanks, Magi. You can go rest too.
How are you holding out?
Okay, alright. Just making sure.
My legs are good now.
Hey, first.
As you look at
It's gonna go a
Aaron,
little
you
bit
can see
longer.
that he has been covered in acid quite a few times. His arm is looking a little corroded, and it's definitely gotten under some of his plates.
Lovely.
Oh, fuck this.
Alrighty.
For information, whenever I do my repulse, it
you
knocks
heal-
all
healing?
like liquids off my body, including like
Can you repair
If you don't, if the healing involves not touching me, then yeah, it automatically repairs itself. But I really could use some healing. I'm not as bad as those guys though.
Let's throw a giant fucking spider at her. She's just
like a
fucking.
toaster in here. My goodness.
That was fun to watch. Oh, we're Dad, you like got the
With
peanut
the
gallery
tour,
like tower that. to be
These
nice.
are going to be very hard burns for you to heal. These are going to be very painful in your next upcoming battle. I'm going to be able to seal them.
Should we be able to heal
Hey,
here?
complain to complain. Here.
I recommend after
What's up?
you are going to
Is Oishi the only healer here?
a hospital.
Yeah, she's a bit of the hell, yeah.
No, I'm just wondering who else can heal.
Oh, I can heal as well.
Nomad is gonna need something as well.
What do you...
He prefers his privacy
I've got a
too.
potion on
He
me.
prefers his privacy as well.
Let's keep it on. They've been true spring.
This one here appears to have made it out.
My
Pretty
neighbor.
unscathed. Just a
You got a
little
sparring
beat
session coming up there, Big Chief.
up. That's
God. It's like I need a healing potion for a sparring session.
You.
If you were sparring me, you'd need a
He has
healing
a
fucking
stab wound
potion.
to the chest.
How you holding out?
aloe vera if you were fighting this.
He did take a
I don't know. I need to find out first if that acid was magical or not. Because if it was magical, then they're a lot more hurt than I thought it was.
It's still burn.
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's magical by the pain, but I'm not sure yet.
You know how many mages I've had to punch through their fucking flames? It has been a bitch, you know.
I didn't expect that stuff to actually stick on you.
Hell flame sound. What's up?
Oh, I'm not organic. So biological acid wouldn't be very effective on me, because, no organic.
Yeah.
The initial
It was still doing something to me, but
went
it was
completely through
sustained.
you. It looks like
It
some
must be
organs
magical.
are
It was just getting stuck into my
Go
armor.
ahead and start healing those up.
Something to do.
Oh.
I'm not feeling too cool about that. I'm not feeling too cool about what happened there.
Next time I am not leading with the bear.
It's
That was a bad idea.
pretty bad.
It's a very bad idea.
Doing business inside.
I'm going to keep you from bleeding out and heal the wound as much as possible. You are definitely going to need medical attention after your next round. But I can heal you and seal you up until after that. Come to me right afterwards so I can check your injuries.
My apologies, Guilty.
Thank you, pretty lady.
You're welcome.
She should be on to you next.
Alright, who's next?
It's titles. Reminds me of those
Alright,
fucking high elves.
Calcifer.
Oh, don't worry. How do you think I feel when I walk into the fucking PL and they're like,
Calcifer is covered head to toe
type of
in
name?
acid burns.
right?
It has basically
It's fine,
gone
but you
straight
just say
through
my
his
name.
armor and soaked into his gambeson.
Last name if you know me.
Making sure they're the big stuff is taking.
First name if you don't really.
What do people like call you detective?
Give me
or
one
like
second.
Not like monster hunter or like general or like I don't know.
Well, apparently
Yeah, no.
some
If I knew it was
keep
gonna
calling me
it was
the
going to
Void
like
Walker,
completely
which I'm
burn
pretty
his
sure
skin and
right now
just
is the most
completely
These
beautiful
burns
thing
are
in
pretty
life.
I would
savage.
have jumped right through
It's a
it. I would
cool
just
name.
punched right in the face instead of
I
blocking it.
accept it.
But Void
So-
Walker sounds cool. So
I also
yeah,
accept
it is
Mad
cool.
Mage.
Ooh, Mad Mage. Actual title, by
It
the way,
looks like-
just in case it's needed, is the caretaker.
Clink.
for it.
Holy
The
shit,
burns are
you
pretty
did
much
so well.
everywhere. I'm going to try and heal them, close them off, and clean them for
And
you.
that healing spell really came in handy. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, devastating.
Yes.
As you look further around, his left wrist has a pretty severe fracture.
They need
And his
them
left
items
arm
left
has-
wrist is a robot arm before they receive their.
Okay, so it's taking mechanical damage then. You're having
yes.
difficulty
Also,
manipulating your fingers, and there is sparks and oil
You
leaking from it.
goddamn right, it's gonna be an earful. I don't know. if
Any
he uses oil.
damage that I can heal? Other than the burn?
Pretty roughed up.
Hey, shut the fuck up, bear.
Hang on.
Jesus.
Bears?
What the? Okay,
Is
they're
that
doing
better
pretty.
talking
They
to
did
you?
pretty good against the spider.
oil?
No,
Some hiccups,
Growling.
No,
which I...
so if it's magic
Would
attack,
slap the fuck up, but-
you're leaking some sparks of mana here and there, as
Oh,
well
yeah.
as.
He wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
He was talking to the thingy inside of
I
him.
was confident in Ares.
Other than that,
Ares
no,
is-
there's nothing
that
else.
is-
Mainly the burn.
That's his job, really.
Alright.
That's what he does. So.
I did my best
I
for right now.
hunt monsters 20 times. Well, not 20 times. That's over exaggerating.
Okay,
but, you know,
your turn.
Alright, where's she? Hey, real quick, just need to know,
Each
are
one
these
he does.
burns on me magical
That's his
acid
thing.
or is it
That's
biological acid?
He's brought me on hunting trips before. That great jabber was a lot of fun, by the way.
Magical acid or regular acid?
You're double taking?
You see, I don't just add this aeration for cosmetic
Um,
detail. There's hooks
Let
at
me
the end
find
of
out.
them, so
That
whenever
acid
I'm
is
able to
more,
reach
much more
up and
physical acid, right?
to the things, I'm able to pull them down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so
throw
yeah,
them off the
physical
kind of
acid.
balance.
Well, in that case, then I'm being a big old baby because it doesn't have much effect on me.
I'm pretty sure the majority of your clothes is gone.
Yeah, just don't worry about that. If you know mending, I would very much
I
appreciate
even
it.
brought an acid.
Yeah,
I
please mend him.
unfortunately do not know mending.
Can someone mend him, please?
Oh,
That's
Clint,
where we
you
get
know
to fight
mending?
the spider. Which, by the way,
Yeah, I got him.
Better,
You-
or I
yeah,
guess
you
like
take him.
Bears or ghosts.
Thank you.
or
Alright.
someone, I guess.
Now for the last one.
I'm just eager to do something.
I feel you.
Right.
I really got something going for you.
I'm
So you can see that they got sprayed pretty bad with acid. They're
Alright,
eating
you feel
through their
like your clothes
clothes,
slowly creeping
but
out
not
to you.
much has made it into down to their skin. So they have made it out without any serious chemical burns.
acid splash or
Okay. It looks like the clothes absorbed a majority of the acid, which is good.
Spread thin.
You are looking a little bit bare, however.
like literally nobody.
I can
So I'm just gonna
No,
take
I
off my sleeves.
I can just It's magical bear, or it's a magical outfit. It'll come right back when I change back in this.
Okay.
Unless we're going back. Are we going?
I
back
just want to
in
make sure that you're close. Yes, you will be.
Then can I get like a bit of magic then, so I can,
Oh,
you know,
sure, I'll just give it
reform
to
this then?
Sasha. She can do that for me.
Here you go.
Fantastic.
Sizzle, can I get a regular injury roll for all the slashes and other shit?
Actually,
Thank you.
actually, you do it since I don't want to break this in the thing I might be doing soon.
Oh,
so-
honey, why do you make me do this to you? With a 7, you have
It grants me a temporary amount of time.
you have
to
a
be-
pretty deep dash across your chest.
However, it has a very, very small time frame. Small as 30 seconds.
I don't know what's inside of you, so
Yeah, I need to figure out how to adjust things because that was a lot different than it was in previous weeks. So
that's it. So, I mean, you've got scratches all over you.
I don't know what to do in the future though.
You mind helping me heal up this gash here? I can't exactly close it. It's a bit too big.
I got you.
I suppose pretty, but like the thing is that also Clink got impaled in the chest, and I'm like, what are we supposed to do at that point? Because I remember I was trying to do one of those. I was like waiting for a big sweep and then just swung around, but like if. You know, there's some other things. Maybe they jump through. Maybe you just sort of think. Maybe I need bigger effects. You know, maybe I need bigger effects to kind of like get my point, get my attacks across or something like that. But
It's not leaking anymore.
I can always do the
it's
clothes.
just sort of like I need to figure out how to adapt to this rule set. I
I'm
guess.
taking a potion here real quick.
Look up to me with your head real quick.
Well, the problem is that the model is just can't really see though. Well, the thing is that it wasn't the person who was in that model was, or rather, the one who was saying that stuff was an invisible DM.
When you get
It was an invisible DM. So, like,
I mean, we fought three. Number 2 is
like there's that. But like, at least from my point of view, from my point of view, like the stuff that I saw from the acid, and then when the fish dudes at the end started attacking,
Does the
like,
shield have a
that's
crack in it?
Yes, I understand this.
That one
that's DM as well.
I wasn't told about it.
I guess. I don't know, hon.
Gosh, for that potion I gave you to last
It
2
was just like,
hours.
you know, hey, I
Boost your
figured
natural
out
regeneration
how
for a bit.
to work with this.
Don't drink anything else.
Actually,
With
was
this.
gonna see if
Oh,
while
it
I'm
gives you
giving a
toxicity.
talk, if your guys' students would like to go for a spar. Completely up to you.
I know my student is capable, but I don't know if his Fae would be able to.
No, my eyes are black.
I'm a form 0.
Your eyes, your iris and your sclera, they're all
Oh,
black.
that Jay is
Well,
that
there's some cracking underneath it.
rocks themselves are
even
not
if they're
going to
synthetic,
be.
yeah.
They're not going to be accurate anyways. With how much everything's moving around, it's not going to be
Also look
accurate.
a little bit more pale, but that's normal
So-
from what I've read.
Blackout when any kind of conflict happens.
And there'll be too much potential for friendly fire, so we're not going to
That
do that.
could be a bit risky. What do you think, Sachi?
I would recommend it.
Oh well.
The next time.
Oh well.
I can fight them.
Would have been nice to have a warm up. Fuck no, I'm fine.
Hey, Paddy. How are you doing?
How you doing, Paddy?
I was doing somewhat alright before I came here.
I'll wait
Next
for
time after we figure out.
Oh,
I noticed you
what's wrong?
jumped into the fight a little bit late.
Well, I kind of let myself swim around in sticky acid. I'm not used to acid being sticky. Normally, it kind of comes off when you actually rub it against stuff, not cling onto you like that.
Alright, everybody.
Sorry to hear
Ting
about that.
ting. Everybody.
Yeah, what's up, Russell?
Alright. So, not fucking bad. Genuinely, I could go over for hours about everything that went wrong during that. That was not bad. I am noticing you are all suffering from one consistent issue. Well, 2 per se. There were too many times I saw that mage by himself. I understand you suffered through a flux, but someone needs to be, I'm going to say this in the meanest way I can, so just accept it and cry about it later. Someone needs to be his babysitter. I keep watching him activate his abilities, spam the hell out of them, and then get caught by like 3 or 4 creatures behind him because he's a fucking wizard, not a goddamn warrior. Someone needs to be there to protect him.
He is one of your biggest AoE damages. Hell, I'd go as far as to say not just AoE, but if you centralize that laser on one target, fucking annihilate a bunch of damage through him. If he concentrated his electricity more, maybe made it more of a one target kind of ability, which I would suggest looking into considering what you'll be fighting up against. If you could cover him, he could paralyze an entire creature given enough strength. But he needs to be covered. He needs to be protected. Your ranged users need to be protected. You are a rare exception, considering that you actually are kind of designed to be able to be separated from the group. But by using that, you could potentially assist him, diverting targets, getting their attention. If both of you work together, it'd be perfect. Your little like clones that you can kind of do could attract a bunch of targets that he could just annihilate through them as quickly as possible, or get the creature's attention so he could focus on their weak points.
True.
But that was a smaller issue, something that you guys could fix and work on very, very easily. You all like to use your abilities. Now, some of you have been doing better. Some of you have been doing worse. So I think a learning experience is great. You're all feeling pretty exhausted right now, right? Decently.
Yeah.
Decently. You guys are still kicking?
I'm good.
Not as bad as I was last time.
You guys have 8 floors you have to go up. 8, right?
8, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to feel what you would feel like if you kept using that much strength and power up every single floor?
I think I'd pass, to be honest with you. I think that's something I would rather not go through.
Okay.
Yes, actually, I would.
Good man.
That was more of a rhetorical question, I'm sure.
I thought it was
Wow.
a rhetorical question.
Okay, you're the smartest and you're the most ballsiest. It's asserting that. Now, this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you. And I mean that metaphorically. It's going to press the blade into the ground, and you're going to see purple cracks stream out all along it underneath your feet, and every bit of mana and energy you have in your body with just a little bit left over to keep you awake is going to be drained out and into the blade. Just like that.
Oh, there he goes.
You know, I didn't consent to this.
What the fuck is this for?
I get your point.
Higgs's left arm and
What's the idea?
He's an entire fucking mana creature. You just deleted him, I think.
He'll live.
You just got rid of a oh my fucking is it just
What was the point of this?
What was the point of this? Do you think in this current state that you're in right now, you'd be able to fight a single damn thing?
You could have told us that without...
It could have involved people who didn't care for that. I know how it's like.
Alright, he's exploding over there.
Yeah, who does that?
This is what I'm talking about. Every single time I try to warn you guys about this. We don't suffer one-on-one, we suffer as a group. It's important. And now you all know how it feels to be drained completely. Now, if there was a creature around you right now, it would be devouring you, it'd be eating you, and you would be a meal for another beast. So when I say you need to preserve yourself, save your abilities, and try to not waste as much as possible, I mean it. Because this is what it feels like to be at the bottom.
And you assume I haven't felt that before.
Who's got the demon out?
We don't
Talking more to the other
suffer
idiots.
one-on-one, we suffer as a group. So if I need to teach one of you, we will all learn. You're supposed to be a family together, you're supposed to be a team. And you want to know what teams do? They fucking fight together and they suffer together. That's what we do. And that's exactly what you're going to do. Consider it a two-bladed lesson.
Higgs, He's sleeping.
He's missing half his fucking legs.
Congratulations.
Would rather it happen now than happen into another creature. What if there's a beast up there that actually drains mana and energy?
We should also probably get him up before it gets any worse.
Alright.
Alright.
He's gonna pick him up. Come on! And
I think I got this.
I don't want him to die here. Just saying.
you got it? I got this. I don't use much mana anyway. Hey, buddy!
But
Wake up! Not dark.
Still had most
Just
of mine
mana.
because I live on mana. If I was just easy to suck all my shit, I would die already.
Like, here's the thing. I don't use my mana. I just have it.
I'd hate to interrupt, but I think it would be a good idea for everybody to sit down and have a little bit of food and drinks. Considering all things said, also the credits that I've collected here go to four realms and dimensions.
Oh, of course, of course.
I'm gonna keep him on some Ares life support here. Anyways, anything more?
Sure. Oh, I don't know if you should be holding this. I'm holding a little small, little black
I've seen
bag.
you around, but I think we have been properly
Probably
introduced.
drain everything. Okay.
Name is
I can control it, my boy.
Triage. Wonderful to meet you, good sir.
Just pop them some if they need mana.
Pleasure's mine.
If
hopefully
yellow
we can
ones,
actually spa.
Yeah, the yellow ones.
You get
have them put them out and
Get
just
some
crack in their
with
teeth.
Oishi. And yeah.
Gonna flick a little one to you. Can he eat?
What's
Does he
this?
have a mouth?
You can absorb it, I think. What?
Okay,
Why?
He
absorb
absorbs it
that.
through his skin.
Have him
What?
absorb that. Have him absorb that.
Oh, I heard you the first time.
How many are in there?
What is it?
About 20. It's more like an adrenaline booster. Energy, like energy.
Energy booster.
20 what?
You got a Sachi coin.
Are these like sensu beans?
No, they don't heal your injuries.
Holy shit, you're now a Salem. Let's
That's a lot of
go.
mana I gotta
Someone
put
just
for.
shove food in my face. I'm gonna have
I could at least get you to
For
half.
Christ's sake.
Okay.
Oh,
For some reason, my brain went to souls, and I just.
no, I can't feel my leg.
I'm not going to be using
I
using
don't
it
wanna
anymore.
have a
Like
leg.
that for a bit.
What the fuck happened?
Not joking. Alright.
Thank you, Aishi.
Boy, was over here.
Your
Walking
local
them
gave you the good
out.
suck, and now you're kind of half there. All right.
What?
Apparently, the boy washers give the best suck one gets out.
Come on if you need it.
Punishment part of our training.
Nah, I don't take that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so. Mind if I just highlight one little specific
You want to
fact
calm
that I've
down the
seen?
bear? He seemed pretty eager to come out.
Go to 10, good guy.
No, it's just that.
Alright, boys. I'm gonna jingle these keys right again. Now, I'm not as brutal as this one, but I'd like to point something out. A lot of you require just a second or two, few seconds to activate something, cast a spell, to, boost up. I don't know how the hell you word it. I saw one specific example with our favorite blue star. You, right in front of the giant spider, along with Ares, said, "Give me a second." I heard it all the way from up here. And then the spider looked at you and covered you both in acid, and then you said, "Fuck it." If you're going to do something that requires concentration, requires time, requires setup, even if it is the slightest of, even if it is just more than 2 seconds, take cover. Go around, just have somebody else distracted, even just for that short time. You can't afford to be right in its line of vision while you're there, vulnerable like a sitting duck. That goes for all of you, too. That's one thing I kept seeing, especially when fighting one-on-one with that damn thing. Well, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So, keep that in mind. If one person's gonna do something, they should tell the others should come in, fill in, do their thing, go back out, go back into the rotation.
Paddy is hating this.
Please don't be the
He
wizard
is
that steps right in front of the monster and
hating
goes,
this.
"Oh my god!"
Oh my god, she is just annoyed at this.
Dang, I cannot
Yeah,
wait till I
yeah,
finish
no.
what I wanna say. And yours too, Clink.
Yeah, apologies. It's just yours is the major one that I saw, because it was the most painful to at least look at.
I have a lot of things to think about all at once, so sometimes it's a little difficult. I need to do some.
No issue. Of course, no issue. That makes sense. But it is a good thing to note now, so that while you're there, you think about it.
If I can give a suggestion, obviously I'm not rocking a huge loadout. For me, it's either just am I draining you, punching you, hitting you with a sword, or firing my leg into your fucking chest. For some of you, your loadouts are a lot fucking bigger. What I suggest is, if you are running into a problem where you just have too much to fucking think about, maybe, just maybe, cut down the loadout for whatever mission you're going on. Like, hey, maybe on this mission, I don't need to turn into a bear. Maybe with this creature, I don't need to use my 1,000 punches. Maybe with this creature, I don't need to use my revolver. Try to reserve some of your things. What you have just experienced is forced, alright? I have just drained you of both energy and mana, which, by the way, it tastes delicious. Thank you very much.
Fuck you.
Hey, thank you very much. But what I'm going to warn you is that the more you push yourself, the more this tower will take from you. And dear God, if there is something here that was taken from the void, you're fucked. You're fucked. So that means you need to be ready. You need to be prepared. You need to save yourself as much as you can. You don't need to use every ability per fight. Sometimes less is more. Okay?
Okay.
Now, hate me if you want. I'd rather you hate me and live than fucking like me and fucking go in there and get fucking skewered. This is an experience. A humbling one, hopefully. Which, I have also been told, this place has some fantastic food and drinks.
Try the grouper.
That it would like you to currently go enjoy. So do me a favor, you guys are alright. You guys actually did pretty solid. The mistakes you made, honestly, weren't even hugely major, but I noticed them, so I thought I'd point them out to you, and as well as others. So take some time, get some food, get some drinks. Serious, guys.
Even the
take some
smallest
rest.
mistake can kill you.
True enough.
I'd also like to state
Go ahead.
to the ones who took my advice from last time, learning healing abilities and/or magic, it will end up saving you in the long run. Even if it's the tiny little bit of regen, that could save you between life and death. While you do have some of your healers, reminder that those are going to be one of the most important people of your pack. If they die, your backup is no longer there. Protect them with your life.
So that you can still keep on protecting them with your life.
If anybody can learn healing magic potions, wouldn't exist. I'm gonna be honest. A lot more reliable.
Funny
Then I
dear
can't
man
do
at
it.
one point said to me that anyone can fucking learn how to suture wounds. So just keep a fucking triage kit on your person. I keep one.
At minimum.
I can't even use it.
There you go. That's a good fucking idea right there. A little bit of triage, ladies and gentlemen.
Does everyone
And
here know
just
medical
suture
triage?
kit.
I hope, right?
I do.
You.
I'm a hunter, for Christ's sake. You
I'll
kind of
give it
learn.
a yes. Because if you didn't know medical triage, I'd slap you all right now.
Alright,
Just
for
saying.
the ones of you who don't, guess what your homework is?
I didn't hear what he
Learn
said.
fucking medical triage.
Medical triage.
You need to get medical triage.
So
Field
you are
medic stuff.
You are not going to be able to learn medical triage in a fucking week. Your homework is to get yourself a kit. A medical triage kit. And then the next time we come here, honestly, we might not even do a lot of fighting. We actually might honestly do some medical training. That's actually not a horrible idea, honestly.
And I'm gonna punch holes through us just to test it out. Are you?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Damn it,
I will have you know that as someone who has taken tons of puncture wounds to my chest, I would never.
I'd say puncture wounds are arguably the worst.
Anyway, why don't you guys go enjoy some food and drink, alright?
Yes,
Oh,
please
and
make your way.
to people from the shore, if you want someone that's experienced in medical triage, Roderick was in the military for a while. You could ask some tips.
Where's the food at?
That's where I learned my triage from.
Last time I asked for Roger help, he never got back to me.
Well, ask him again. Be persistent. The guy's busy. Yeah.
Yep.
Here it is.
If you piss him off, you're probably doing it enough.
Is he dead?
He's still alive.
I've been worried about them for a little bit. Not moving.
Are you dead, David?
Here. Please.
Lift you up. Here, don't tell me we're gonna have to force feed. I can't, I don't have, you don't do mana, so I can't give, that's out of my expertise.
But here's what's left.
Yeah, I'm like entirely made
That's the last
so
I
it's
won't
not
take
gonna-
Do you need water?
No, I don't need it.
We're gonna be
Yes.
doing
Thank
something.
you.
I'm not a caster.
I didn't actually catch it.
Can I have some water? Really fast? Maybe a bottle or something?
Oh. Very well.
Hey, Paddy. What's on the menu?
I don't know. I'm just getting water for David.
Try the grouper. Really good.
Thank you.
I'm not very happy. I'm really not happy.
Welcome.
Where's David at?
Yes, that's Hogshead.
Oh, that's terrible.
Okay, I got you some water.
Well, here's your last
In a bottle.
chance.
Excited.
Lingering.
Thank you. All right, we're going over there now.
Do you need me to give it to you, or do you?
Here, here.
Yes.
Here, pop this in his mouth.
What's that?
Pop this in his mouth. It's an energy pill.
Does that work?
It's not from me, it's from Sanji.
If it's not magical, yes. If
It's not magical. Not magical. Not magical.
okay, pop it in.
You ready? All right. Yeah, here's some water. Wash it down.
How out of character? How quickly does that act?
Almost instant.
Okay.
Don't push yourself. Do you need help up, or you want to lay there for a little bit?
Let me get myself up. Thank you.
Okay. It's okay to be helped up. I know I'm really.
I know.
Here's the bottle of water for you to finish up. I'm gonna go over there.
Thank you very much.
Just try to not be so pissed off right now.
I was gonna say, putting protein in the fucking vodka sounds
Hey,
hilarious.
this guy's really drinking a protein shake
just one
vodka
of those
slushy.
energy
What the
drinks.
fuck is that?
What do they have here?
I'm not in the mood. I'm gonna be honest.
Do they have anything good here today, or?
Yeah, they're.
All right. I thought he already got something. Anything?
I got a heavy protein
I'm gonna go find a nice
thing.
place
Whatever
to
he's got
sit
behind
down
me.
and regrow my arm.
Something for metabolism, magic, and otherwise.
You know, difference is.
Smoking on the back.
Difference is.
Haven't
you
seen that one
usually know.
recently, but he's alive.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Give me a moment to prepare your meal.
Yeah. I don't know who to be pissed at right now.
Sorry, that
Myself
kind
or
of
him?
exploded after that. My
You're not as happy
you know
as
how
you seemed
you know
the
how
day before.
this shit is.
Paddy.
Yeah, the
Pulls back his sleeve. There's
I'm
already
really
like
pissed
cuts in
at
his skin
myself or-
with black leaking out.
Yourself
Oh, it's
or
alright.
That's why
That's
you
your
don't do that.
drill trainer.
Feels gross.
yeah. No, to
I
be
know
honest, I
this.
think he's a fucking asshole. So don't feel bad about
He
that.
is.
No, that one ain't that
Yes.
bad. That's just sort of a little flame spell.
I know, but I'm saying, like, I now have it again, but at a very scary rate.
Ooh, not good.
Meaning, this next round, I'm gonna have to resort to whatever my
Of all
fists
people to
can
choose
do,
as a coach,
which
it shows him.
means. Wait, hold on.
Look, I get.
Oh, yeah, he's Sachi's friend.
Means.
I get he's done stuff. I know he's done. You know, he's an important person who's done all sorts of things. He's seen all sorts of things.
Just a small little crackle.
It gets annoying.
Too.
Do you guys need any weapons to be polished and repaired?
My sword probably. Shit, hold on.
Can you repair Magitech?
It'll come out eventually, but yeah, I could probably use repair on my sword.
Sadly, I can't.
Ryesh.
It's gonna kill me.
There was,
Can you polish my shield?
Some things, and I thought maybe
Yes,
you
I
could teach me
will
something.
be able to.
Shoot!
Yeah, good.
Alright then.
So, there's this spell that I learned that I think comes only from, well, I guess patronage bonuses, I suppose.
I've also got, you know, this whole growing up emotions to be kind of like concerned with. Just, I'm just more upset today because I.
The only criteria I don't meet is that
I
I'm
can keep it in
serving
check,
some
and I can keep it
fucking
in check
eldritch
in front of
being,
adults.
however I meet
just
the rest of it.
today.
Now.
I don't know. Maybe if I fail too hard,
This is where
makes it harder for me to keep in control.
Difficult.
How is everyone enjoying the food?
Understandable.
I'm still waiting.
We're waiting for it to come. Oh, there he is.
Thank you for waiting. For you two, your plates of
With a wand, you notice that.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's nice and hearty. Thank you.
All of the
Trust me, this is amazing.
So he did it to
dumpling.
As you were saying.
Could you let your friend know
Right,
that
what?
his dumplings
What was
are
I
ready
asking?
right here?
Let me eat this.
Or
Usually,
even
warlocks
to promote metabolism,
no
a
matter
plate of
really
eel.
the origin.
Thank you.
Is that you?
Eldritch, of course, is the
Whose
most
order is ready?
common and
Who ordered
powerful
dumplings?
version, yet
That
most
was Clink, I
other
think.
The one
patrons are able to
with the
grant you
glass.
such a thing. Eldritch Blast is only a generic name.
Hey, your
for it. It's
order's
really
ready.
more of the
For you, the
energy
one who
blast
wanted a
of the
heavy
patron.
protein meal. A hawk's head.
Thank you. The reason why I say that is because...
Yes, I will be getting your drinks now. The water.
I died.
It's pretty good. He did a shit.
So,
I heard Eldritch Blast.
I thought because it's, but some say that
Eldritch Blast?
it's a bit stronger than Firebolt and a bit
Yeah,
more
Eldritch
Should ask
powerful
up
than
whatever you want.
what was it, than all the
Shield
other,
is
some of the
what
others.
I need it.
Yes,
Also, I've been
that is with
practicing-
time and patronage.
I've also been practicing something as well.
Now, there are reports, and it is technically
I was
possible
beginning to think that I wouldn't
to
find
learn
someone with
Eldritch
similar
Blast
technology.
without a patron.
Gift from the Federation, I guess.
But realize that it is one of the few spells as a warlock that derives directly
Gonna be
from
another
their
fight?
magic, so you can do it however much you want.
Unsure of right now.
Eldritch Blast, it be coming from
Okay.
you. It would probably be fairly basic, and it wouldn't be very
Thank you.
powerful to
For you,
start.
the one with glasses. Your
How are you
Try
doing,
looking into it for you.
Paddy?
Personally, I don't think you
it took
operate
me
well with Eldritch
It's,
Blast.
it never feels good when the teacher has to be punishing the entire class for some people doing something dumb,
Seeing as how I'm
and
able
have
to
to see it
after,
again
doing
and
a little
again
bit of
in different
searching,
classes.
I'm able to cast a second level
It's right
spell
there on the counter.
already.
Okay.
It is the pain of working in a group.
Attempt
accidents.
Find it.
I guess, but it's just,
God. I could try.
it's just a thing I'm just have to keep seeing because,
Your vodka. Right behind you.
you know, whenever some monster out there is causing trouble, or the leader of a group of monsters are just causing trouble, they want to be making people feel sorry for them, and thus making everyone around them get punished, or make them go through all these grueling things, and just, it just feels like I'm seeing this again in a good form. I know this is, you know, for the good of the team. It just gets
a little bit, and I felt a little bit embarrassed ever since the
annoying.
Aegis thing.
I just need time to.
You have every right to be annoyed.
I just need time to get over this.
Don't break anything.
I'm not breaking
I am.
Oh,
You
she,
know,
I have
still
a
little.
question for you. Whenever you're done talking, I'm sorry. I know I'm interrupted.
Particles kind of slowly start to form
Wait.
forward, and again starting to align.
You're moving a little
stars
slower.
as
Did we take too much mana from you?
very, very, very faint.
I'm quite alright, don't you worry.
Construct itself. However, it's
Okay.
very, very translucent.
Do not fear,
It's
that is why I'm here.
Only for mage casters, you can see this.
Okay, well, I mean, hey, you know, same stuff goes to you. You know, don't be pushing your own self.
It just sort of fizzles.
I will take that to heart, Paddy.
Last time.
I promise I will not be.
Okay, I hope you take it better heart than most other people I tell that to. I know too many stubborn people.
Sorry.
Understandable.
Maybe one day I'll
Where'd he go?
in front of you.
Yes.
Let me go figure out what he wants, okay?
Yeah.
I'm learning, but I at least
This.
Oh, you can do that first, Miracle.
Yeah.
I
But,
think the most important
question for you.
part
Do you
about
use life
trying to
magic
master
at all?
your magic is that you need to be able to master
more
and get good at the
proficient in
basics
soul.
first.
Yeah, for those who didn't see when it was asked about the triage and whatnot, Paddy, she did raise her hand. It's just that, you know, it's off to the side. I get that. So, she does know how to do that.
I mean, this is a spectral weapon.
But the thing is, she's like, well, we could do it in between floors, maybe.
I'm not even too sure with him.
I understand,
But unless there's a, you know, constant wave, otherwise we're not going to be able to she cannot deal with like bad wounds.
Ignore the chat of your friends.
more or less it's.
I really hope that you and the other new people get
my perception is that
get used to stuff here.
If I know I can do it, I'm trying to practice it as much as I can, so that I get refined at what I do have already.
Get everything down. All right.
I'll be alright.
Don't restrict
I
yourself
think.
to just one
Well, it's
small
just more
set
like
of spells.
I want to see the
Yes, sir.
drill sergeants like being the same way he was day one again.
Hey, David.
He was worse the first day, but this is still just as bad.
What do you mean?
He's a lovely lad.
It was just
him the beauty of
he barked at us and all this sort of like stuff and whatnot, going like, "Hey, this is gonna hurt me more. It's gonna hurt you. I need to tell you how it is." Just like, but just like all this sort of stuff is like
I hear
just toxic
Syntalk
as
over here.
hell.
Mind if I join?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah,
That's my favorite activity.
I mean,
very nice.
He has a lot to learn.
to be fair, he was also like that with ours, so.
So you got the start.
Oh, he was.
What?
I did.
Zaris, when we were
Oh.
Zaris, big fucking cult of people. Nasty anti-human folk. Oh, anti-demi-human folk.
Again, when
There he goes.
It reminds me of my
Yeah,
village, trained little ones.
I understand people would be kind of upset about that sort of stuff or angry or something.
we made
back in
It just gets a little annoying to have to hear
how to use a bow again.
someone say that toxic crap out
I
loud.
haven't fired a bow in so long.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand.
That's why we want to see you get to the point of basically.
I think partially he's right, and then he's about the tough love, you know.
I know he's right. I know he's right. It just
Be an hour either, 'cause
still
I'd be
pisses me off.
But I wouldn't put it past. I'm pretty sure he's
I got you. I understand.
I'm sure the whole
I
town will be
do.
more than an
Did your
hour.
orange change color?
Odd question, but do any of you know what this void thing he keeps talking about is?
Look it, but I'm not
Oh,
stupid.
I'm gonna be. It sounds like a dimension thing. I don't know.
It's gonna be a lot more than that, but
Yeah, I think
I'm saying each level is gonna be an
it's like one of those like the dark or the abyss or it's just some a plane of reality that has a sort of
The shadow fell or something.
energy. Yeah, it's just some.
It doesn't happen to connect to other realities, does it?
I don't know.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Pick up a bow again when I don't have the horns.
Stuff like that, like you know, the abyss, the whatever. There's usually very
Hey,
specific
Sachi.
brands that connects to one yellow.
Question for you.
But
Do
there's
you
different
by chance
flavors.
specialize in life magic, or do you know how to use it?
Right.
Life magic?
Yeah, just the way that he talks about it and the way that he conducts himself with his purple magic and shit like that. It just reminds me of the place called the Drift. That's actually how I got here. I was traversing that dimension and I found myself flown through space.
Yeah, I do.
It's like blood.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know his brand. I don't know his
specifically do. Well, nature and all
you know,
that
his
kind of stuff.
specific
She
type
should be.
of stuff.
Yes.
If she does, I'd love to speak
Have you
with her. I
seen
don't
him
know
turn
how-
into that
apparently I have
purple
an
armor
efficiency.
shit?
Apparently I have a.
He looks like a creature straight out of the fucking Drift, and that just pisses me off. And the fact that he acts like that too.
The place will be closing up in 2 minutes.
Oh shit, we're leaving?
Yeah.
We're going to be friends.
Okay.
Oh, was I really that
I thought
late?
we were gonna run another drill. That's fine.
You're a little late.
Yeah, someone did something stupid. I had to take him
It's
to,
fine.
I had to take him to the police station.
It's fine. It's fine. Next time, you know. They were fighting for a full hour.
That'd be actually kind of horrifying.
Thank you for letting me know, Sachi.
That the same?
You're welcome.
Every fight has its own importance.
Come on, I'll walk you guys out of here.
It's time to go.
Well, the thing is, he's a hero.
Barry's just boiling with rage.
He just pisses people off.
All right, Paddy.
Until next time.
You doing okay?
I'll get over it, I think. Once I go to sleep and my hormones decide it's gonna be a happy day.
Hello.
Hey, Paddy, you want to go and you want to play some video games or something like that later tomorrow?
Nicer than the guy over there.
I'd like to, but I gotta keep training.
I mean, I'm gonna be sitting on my ass tomorrow because I'm kind of burned up. So, just a little bit of acid damage, you know. What can you do?
You getting a little bit of acid damage?
Just a little bit, you know, 3rd-degree burns and all. That's fine.
I have full body burning right now.
Calcifer, this isn't a pain contest. Because I will be honest, you probably will already win. I get it.
Aries, maybe I'll take you up on that offer just for a little bit.
Fantastic.
Hey,
see me tomorrow in a full body
Also,
cast.
you take that potion with how.
I'm gonna be making. I'm also gonna be starting up a project. Probably gonna be working on your armor soon as well.
We can walk and talk.
Do you need like the supplies for that then?
Hey, Nomad, do you feel comfortable with runes or no? Should be coming.
I still don't even know what that is.
Runes? No.
Are they like? You guys call them charges?
Basically, runes are the writings of giants from Nordic mythology. Now,
Okay,
the thing
I
is
don't
with
care
runes
about
is-
that. Just tell me how they work.
Okay.
Magical
How they work
writing.
is that I have to put a piece of writing on your armor, equipment, or whatever, and it drains no mana or stamina from your actual you. So all you need to do is either have a word to activate it, or a touch to activate, or just think to activate, and it uses up a charge. The least
So
amount of
it's like an
charges is.
attachment.
It's the least amount of charges you have, the more potent the ability will be. So, for example, if there's a charge that allows you to shoot a fireball, if there's only one charge, that fireball is gonna be fucking big. But if there's like 3 or 4, there, you know, you have some to spare.
You doing better, David?
Interesting.
Holding.
From what I can gather,
you
the
kill
bear.
it, you can also use it to
he wanted to kill
block
more
attacks,
things.
such as you can
And
summon
more
summon a
things, which
shield that
I still don't
temporarily
like.
blocks them out of
Higgs
things in
said
front
that
of
she
you,
was
and then
upset.
The bear.
I see.
Yeah.
Well,
and all the cost of the low price of charges.
At the bear.
It's
Oh,
a
was it 'cause you're
symbiotic relationship. I let it feed off of some of my mana. It protects me, and it gets to eat people or things.
I want to personally say that I was very impressed with today's performance. I could see the improvements over the last weeks. It almost seems like you finally learned how to play as a team. This will, for sure, later on save your lives and the lives of your friends. So let me assure you, if you keep track and stay right on the path that you are on right now, the outcome will be promising. Other than that, I hope you all have a safe travel back home and rest and relax until the next time. Please.
Alright. Thank you, Riza.
Thank you.
Yeah, I kinda, you know what, that pat on the back actually felt kinda nice at once. I'm gonna be honest.
You got a pat on the back?
No, like,
Hey, Clink,
no,
wait,
I'm
didn't
saying,
you know a shield spell? Like a big fucking
you get what I'm
shield?
trying to say. That pat on the back actually felt nice.
Okay, I see.
Do you remember that big fucking shield you had? The big one? That'd go in front of you?
Yeah.
Safe travel.
Yeah.
Do you still have that?
Bye, Riza.
I mean, I had to
But
switch
yeah,
it
no,
out
man,
for the air dome.
I'm going to be working on armor for 2 or 3 people.
Hey, you may have a workaround.
When I get to my home, I'm going to start working on runes and all that stuff again. Just you have me and the communications relay for the high hall. Tell me if you need what you want specifically. And remember, it doesn't draw from you.
Very well. More shields are better, I
Well,
guess.
I mean, I suppose a bubble shield
Bring
like
back the
what you do would be
walls.
kind of nice. I mean, I'm not really sure. I'd have to think about it.
Think about it, and the only way you can recharge them is if you're not in combat and somebody produces enough mana or energy of the same element.
Have a good night, Sachi.
Rune, and then puts it on the sigil.
Safe travels, Paddy.
Understood.
Everyone else.
Take care.
Safe travels, go.
Alright.
Bye, David.
Alright.
Bye.
Alright, Clink, it's video game time. I'm gonna go on the ship, and I'm gonna start yelling and playing Call of Duty. Let's do this.
I thought we were going somewhere.
Where are we going?
I thought we were going somewhere. We're going somewhere?
Home.
No, you guys are leaving.
No.
I'm going somewhere, so I'll see you guys around.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay.
I'm down to play some video games.
I'm down too.
Play some what? Oh, you guys want
Video
to play some
games,
Call of Duty?
yeah.
That sounds...
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Oh,
back
that
to
sounds
the
fun.
I don't know what that game is, but you know, I do play games.
They're doing a
Oh, boy.
Soon after, those 4 proceeded to play a first-person shooter for a solid 2 hours. There was a lot of yelling.
Yo! Fuck you! Fucking camper!
I fucked your mom! I fucked your mom!
Get the fuck out of here!
Xbox Live still exists this day and age. Gotcha. Am I wrong?
Okay, they're doing a scene down there. Let's hover and see what's going on.
Alright. Paddy is so upset. She is so upset. Oh my god, she's so upset. Oh.
You're taking both of them, students?
They're the ones helping us, remember? I told you. The ones that are coming with us.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I would have had Ian also help out, but like I said, he couldn't make it today. He would have came with us.
Understood.
Right, Riza, do you want to lead the way?
Of course, please, Anna.
Oh boy.
She basically did just get her mana drink. The thing is, she's still thinking about like logically. The thing is that, like, to her, it's like I did something grievously wrong to let this happen.
Every time I see my kids do shit like that, it always fucking blows my mind.
Couldn't pick this up because the thing is that to her, how to her in her mind, like she feels like her coming here. Every time she comes here, every time she's here, like hey, they're doing bad and whatnot. Like to her, she's the one that helps.
Makes me proud.
You know, she's the
She
cavalry.
also likes to wear
She
my
helps.
old
She
outfits
makes
and
things
call
better.
herself Guildmaster, so you know she likes
So that just makes her go like,
She is precious,
I need to do.
right?
I need to do better, and I need to figure out what it is.
Since we're gonna be watching an entire scenario kick up, let's go ahead and split a little bit in terms of what we're focusing on.
Basically,
who's the most
basically-
perceptive out of?
Basically, what's going to happen, we're learning things. Frieza told me before that, well, they cannot interact with us, they cannot see us. Even if we pick up something and wave in front of their hands,
Oh
they
yeah,
will not
no.
see
I
that.
mean, we should have a group of us who are focusing on what their strengths are in terms of power, what they can do, what their tools are, and another group of us who's more focused on who they are, what they're talking about, keywords, code words. Try to gain as much information as we humanly can for each one of them. Then take the information that we have, come together, and then from there we can build a solid picture of who we're dealing with.
I think I'll be doing the latter.
I'll most
doing the
likely
latter?
do the...
Alright, it's gonna be the two of us.
Yeah. We'll see. I'll most likely focus on what they're saying. Then, if you want to focus on what they're... Actually, you know what? You guys focus on what they're saying. I'll be mostly looking around because that's mostly what I care about is what they have. So when I get over there, right, at least we know what we're dealing with.
Alright, so we'll have both the students. You guys are going to be focusing on what they're actually saying. Listen to them. You hear their words, keep them. You hear names, code words, phrases that don't make any sense, phrases that mean too much sense. Anything of the nature. Anything could be potential evidence to help build some kind of a solid case on who it is we are encountering and dealing with. And try to get an idea of who the leader is. Now, obviously, the leader's probably not going to be out there. But...
Duh, but they're
try
gonna
to get
mention a
an idea
name.
of their leadership.
Oh, I hope.
Exactly.
Plus, we don't know... Oh, exactly. That's a good point. Sorry. That's a good point. But this was going back in history. I don't know if it's present or in the past or whatnot. So we're not too sure. So.
True enough.
Alright.
The only
Whatever
thing that
information
I
that
can
we
say
can
is
get.
that it is pretty far back. I haven't had any incomes of history from the Black Ram in a long time.
Alright.
Interesting.
What are we waiting for?
Right, ready to go.
Sachi, please, you're gonna be the first one to go and everybody else can follow you.
Right. I'll see you on the other side. Alright?
And look out for each other. Don't get lost in the simulation.
Right. Gods gave... The gods gave me big ass ears for a reason, and I'm going to use them.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna be. I can follow. I don't think I can really follow along. I assume it's to close the vent. I'm gonna own this. This tower's mine. I own this tower. I own this tower. It's completely mine. All the people just disappearing. Oh God. So, hi chat, hello. I'm just waiting for everyone to disappear so I can just... Jeez, that's a lot of people in here. Yeah, I'm assuming that's a closed scene, so I'm not gonna bother trying to join off with them. So, what do I have to be a little gremlin around here? Anyways, hello chat, how are you guys doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you all doing? You know what, let's hang out over here. Let's hang out over here. Let us hang out over here. What do I have to just lounge around as? I mean, I can be a floof. I'm gonna be sitting around as floof. Let's see. Oh my god, Paddy should get thicker skin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just still amazed at how pissed she was. You know what? Let's lounge around as Delilah. Just gonna hide over here. Don't mind me. Where's my bed? There's. Alternatively. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, that's a thing. Let's not worry about that. Let's keep away from that. Let's keep away from that too. Oh god, sorry chat, sorry chat. Oh, bright lights. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that was poor Paddy. Poor Paddy. I mean, at the very least, what happened there for Paddy, you know, it's not like it was a waste in terms of character stuff. Like it is going to lead into something. It works well. It works well. But for her, like I said a little bit earlier, like she doesn't know what she's more upset about. Because so it's have to train Paddy with guns. And sometimes I do be like that. Yeah. I mean, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Speedy, his character, rather, Esso said, like, you know, like I think he said something along the lines of, like, you know, I'm going to make you hate me, but if that's what it takes to get you all to survive in there, I don't care. If he didn't say that, that's what he's getting across. So there's that. It's just that characters like Paddy, she doesn't like that. You know, she's way more like, you know, positive thinker, all this sort of stuff, because of the whole, you know, the stuff in her brain, in her mind. That, like, she's like, it's like a lot of times she's like, I don't need you to be telling me what I already hear in my head. Or like in an instance, like, you know, oh, I got punished for something my classmates did. What do you want? Is it a lesson you want me to learn to dislike the others? What? Or alternatively, I didn't do good enough to make sure these guys didn't screw up. So there's that. It's like for her, she doesn't. Well, then she needs to speak up. It's the problem is that, like, she still has this sort of like, this is an adult. This is an adult. Who am I to talk back, to talk down to an adult who actually has gone through, well, okay, you know what, who's also gone through things, who's been through other types of things. Let's see. But that is much more negative than positive at the same time. Like also like in some of the other characters, like the like it's most likely most of the cast, they can handle that. Like that is the type of stuff they can handle, that sort of stuff. That the way that talk is. But for Paddy, it's like the opposite. It's just like she doesn't like it because to her it's a distraction. Like. I probably had to, like, yeah, they're doing a different scene. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna tag along because, like, I'm respecting the whole. As much as I would like to see what's going on over there. I really would like to see what's going on over there. I'm gonna kind of like respect the whole, like, it's a closed RP. I'm not gonna try to go jump in there, even though probably everyone else did. Right, hold on. Am I the only one in here? Yes, I am. I'm the only one in here. I am the only one. Well, they also probably just went somewhere else that they couldn't get in. So there's that. Let's see. Paddy wishes she didn't care like the rest. It's a combination of she wishes she didn't care like the rest, but also like she can't shut that off. Because it's well, like she keeps saying, like, it's just it's just the hormones and all that sort of stuff. Like, I'm just yeah, I know I'm still growing. I'm not an adult yet. Unfortunately for Paddy, like it's like that's still mixing with the whole bleeding heart. She's a bleeding heart, and she will always be one. She will always be a bleeding heart. So when is it actually? When the models are ready, Wheatley. When they're all ready. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Speedy. Yeah. She does whatever she can to like just look into things. Like she's researching stuff about magical girls in Osaka, the mortality rate she talks about, all this sort of stuff that's happened to the city, and then just sort of like what does it take to survive as a magical girl until an adult, and that thus also leads into her, learning about, I guess, being emotional versus logical, accepting that like it's hard to think, rather it's okay when your heart is telling you one thing while your brain is telling you another thing. She knows about that sort of stuff. Model work is never done. No, it could be maybe like a maybe a month or two. That's what it's feeling. And if I did know, I'd prefer not to be saying it. Let's see. She needs to understand that her input is as important as everyone else in the team. So, like, she does understand the whole, like, hey, input from your team is important, but it's like, how do you to her, it's how do you try to get your input in when you are a when you are a 16-year-old with the height of a child? Your powers are based off of Christmas, Christmas spirit and whatnot. I mean, the thing is that, like, well, that being said, Jay, like, the idea would be that she'll be leaving. It's like she should leave then. If she can't handle it, she should leave. So, and that is a moral character conflict of what's happening here. And Paddy and everyone else knows, including Paddy. Like, they all know that this is, like, he is wanting to drive home how serious this thing is. But the problem is that, like, there's the drill sergeant method, and then there's the other method. Everyone has their own kind of like what's called their own backgrounds and whatnot, and like for Paddy, it's just like this. She said even from the beginning, it was like he sounds like he's Essel sounds like he. Oh my god! I just realized it. Okay, Paddy said, like, one of the first days that she was here for this stuff, that Essel sounded like he was ready to break her arm to prove a point. Energy drain thing. Like, yes, your arm wasn't broken, but that doesn't mean that's everyone's the way their magic and energy stuff works the same way. And for Paddy, like, basically, I was thinking that if there was going to be a fight, I was going to be like, I don't think I can have Paddy fight. Like, it's like one of those, like, do I have her jump in there, or just sort of like I was trying to. That's why in some instances I was also kind of quiet, just going like, do I have her go fighting in there anyways? Because like she, like, hey, if she is going to push herself to that, like to that sort of extent, she would much prefer to do it as sort of in a training on her own terms. under her own circumstances. She doesn't trust this place. She still doesn't trust this place. And the idea that that she would have to train, she would have to train in a weaker state, makes it so that she doesn't feel like she can protect the other people, or she can get someone else to get killed because they had to try to protect her in a location that she doesn't trust. She trusts all the people. She doesn't trust the location. She feels that this place is only allowing us to be trained because it's just waiting for the right moment to just like snap, gotcha, you're mine now, you're part of this place now. So that's what this place is to her. Whaley, why do you want to put on more stress to her? Why do you want to stress out Paddy? Let's see, it's some middle between carrot and stick. It ends up being effective. It's 100% character, so comfortable. I mean, yeah, Fruity, yeah, you're right. It's yeah, it's definitely some good stuff. It's definitely some good stuff. Yo, just to let you know, people watching, lurkers, and also in the VOD, like, like there's zero animosity out of character here. There's zero animosity and whatnot. I'm just saying this is entertainment right here. This is just pure entertainment and whatnot. Wait, people are still in the... Hold on, people are in the neighborhood? Hold on, what? Where's the creep running bot? I might as well go over there then. Let's see. Because Jim is trying to prove that mad science is not unsafe or unethical. Oh my god. Wheatley, to who? To who? Is he trying to prove that to? Because, like, Kirby would be like 100% like, I understand this. What are you doing? I don't know what you're trying to prove here. Paddy's gonna be like, what are you like? I like don't get people injured. Paddy doesn't care too much about mad science, but Kirby's like, mad science? No, I get that. I understand that. Fair enough, Fruity. Fair enough. Is anyone in here? There are people in here. Yo, wait, hold on. There's a lot of people. Are they in character? Hold on.